We all know the crypto markets look like absolute hot trash. Everything is dipping. Altcoins are in the red. Bitcoin did dip below support. So what's next? Could this be the final Bitcoin and crypto crash of 2024 before we really take off? So today we're going to go ahead and cover some price action. We're going to see what's going on and hopefully help you guys, help myself, because I haven't really looked at the markets too terribly much, just a little bit here and there. It's the weekend. I wanted to relax on this beautiful day we have in Los Angeles, California. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick look at Bitcoin. I always post a thread on Twitter, or excuse me, a post on Twitter that asks if what altcoins you guys want me to cover. If there's anything interesting there, we will take a look. But really, right now, in my personal opinion, a lot of the stuff might not be worth it. But we're going to go ahead and go through it anyway. So let's first start here. This is going to be Crypto Bubbles. I love them. They're a platform that we use all the time. Super awesome. You can kind of customize your watch list, different things like that. So on the weekly, everything is down. WIF is down almost 40%. Beam, almost 30%. C, 27%. Floki, AR, everything is down. Pretty much everything. Taking a look at the daily, we do have some teeny tiny gains across the board. Looks like Ton, DYDX, Jupe, Not. Ton is, or Not, I believe, is part of the Ton ecosystem, but everything is, down. Not too terribly down like when we see the weekly, but we're still down, not looking great. Let's go ahead and get over to trading through. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. It's nice. Birthdays are nice. And tomorrow's a big day. Tomorrow's a really big day. My schedule is going to be a little bit modified tomorrow because it's my baby's birthday. She's going to be a big girl. So mommy's got to take care of that for her. Make sure she gets everything she needs. We got a bunch of different things planned. So let's go ahead and do a naked Bitcoin chart and kind of see what's going on. We're going to move the drawings here. I also want to take a look at the monthly because it is August 4th. And I want to see what's going on in the monthly. So when we take a look at the monthly, in my personal opinion here, it doesn't look too terribly bad. Like we even have a swing wick low all the way down to about 53,500. Okay. And then we pop back up. We do look like we are a little bit toppish here on the monthly, the monthly, not the weekly. So it does look like we were a little bit toppish when we kissed about $74,000. We had a couple swing wick highs. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a sneeze. Excuse me. So it does look a little bit toppish on the monthly. Last month's candle in July was kind of volatile. We opened at 62.6. We closed at 64.6. Got a swing wick high to 70,000 and a swing wick low to about $53,000. Thank you so much for saying bless you. I appreciate it. Now with that being said, I think there is a potential opportunity that we might retest that swing wick low. That we might. On the monthly, we do have some strong support at about $47,000. Again, I am not calling for $47,000 yet. I'm not, because we still kind of need to see what's going on as far as, the rest of the month entails in the next couple months. My personal opinion. But again, markets are volatile. It doesn't care about me. It doesn't care about you. Now, that being said, if we do take a look at market cipher, we are a bit topped off and we did print a red dot, and that does generally indicate some downward price action. So if we tapped on 53,000 and then, removed or went back up, fantastic. So we'll have to see what the monthly brings. Now, taking a look at the weekly. Weekly is going to show a different story. Excuse me. I got to change these. Change these over here. Okay, so taking a look at the weekly, we opened at 68.4, currently trading at, sorry, I gotta change that again. Okay, we opened at 68.4, and currently trading at 59.2, and we did have a swing wick low to about $57,000. So a lot of people seem to be worried, they seem to be freaking out, etc. But I do want to go back and show you guys this chart over here. Okay. Right now with Bitcoin, we've had thus far this week a 18% drop, almost 20% drop. And then this area here between 52 and about $50,000, that is going to be a almost 30% drop. So me personally, if we tap on this area again between $52,000 to $50,000, I don't think there's necessarily an issue with that. The market essentially does need to cool down. Yes, this is a really gnarly candle. Yes, this is very ugly. Yes, we can go a lot lower. Yes, we could break below $50,000. But at the same time, I think it's not the time to panic yet, because we can get some bullish news next week and things can completely rebound. Now, going back to this chart over here, and then let me check my chat and see what's going on in there. Shout out to the 200 people in here. Appreciate it. We're just going to get you out of the channel. We don't tolerate any of this stuff over here. And again, if you guys are going to be shilling lots of stuff in the channel, please be patient. And then I generally don't go over things over there. So anyways, let's see. All right. Now, taking a look at the weekly. Okay. So weekly doesn't look too terribly great. Very, very bearish candle. Does look like we will continue to head down. We might close at 57. We might close down here about 53. However, somebody said tax question, short-term tax versus long-term. I can't talk to you about taxes. I am not a financial advisor. I don't do taxes. I don't do legal. I have referrals for all of that stuff that you guys can do your own research on, talk to these people if that's something that you're interested in. But I can't answer tax questions. And you definitely want to speak to somebody who is an expert in your local area, because each state does things differently. Now, that being said, taking a look at the daily does look like we still might head down a little bit more. We haven't printed a big green dot on Market CIPHER. Generally, when Market CIPHER prints a big green dot, it indicates a local bottom. So that hasn't been printed yet on the daily. So today we might in fact go back down to about $57,000. And again, we've gotten more support at about 53.6. Taking a look at the 12-hour chart over here, 12-hour chart almost looked like it bottomed out a little bit. One thing I will say that does look positive is when we did hit 57, the bull stepped in and bought price up pretty quickly. Taking a look at the 4-hour chart does show a little bit of a local bottom, kind of, sort of. So really today, in order to be short-term bullish, and again, these are just short-term prices that we're talking about, we need to get that close above $59,000, in my personal opinion. I do want to throw Bollinger Bands on and see if we get a little bit of a different picture here. One positive thing I will say about the Bollinger Bands is we're pinching the bottom of the band. So hopefully we get a nice reversal, retest about 61,000, hopefully close above $60,000. Taking a look at the daily, we are pinching like crazy here. So generally when you pinch, you get a reversal. One thing I will say is we do look a little bit bearish with the middle area, the Bollinger Band SMA heading down over here. Just my personal opinion. So what am I doing? What's my trading and investing plan? I'm just chilling right now. I'm really just kind of chilling. I've talked to you guys about the different tiers that I like to pay attention to the market, like Bitcoin. There's 4 tiers. Bitcoin, number 1 tier, something that you might never want to sell, something that you're going to be holding long-term, et cetera, something that you would look to kind of like a 401k almost, you know. The next is going to be like some of the larger caps like Ethereum or Solana. Those, you know, you might want to continue to hold for a long period of time. You might want to take profit. It's up to you. Then the 3rd tier is going to be like the top 100 market cap. Stuff like Cardano or Algo, those, you know, BNB, those types of stuff. Those, I think it's a good idea to make moon bags. And then the bottom tier stuff like pre-sales or the meme coins or more risky volatile stuff. Those you want to either get in and get out of or make moon bags of. Either way, moon bags is a great strategy. It's when you remove your initial investment, profit enough for taxes, and you let the rest of it ride. Now, that being said, I do want to take a look. that was a good one. That was a good one over there. I can't say it for the channel, but it was a good one. All right. I do want to take a look at Ethereum and see what she's doing, because we have that ETF. And we talk about the inflows and the outflows a lot on the channel because I think it does matter, especially when we're talking about something that just got the ETF approved. It's important. All right, so Ethereum doesn't look great on the weekly. As you guys can see, downtrend. We broke down below 2,800, which was a very important area of support, and it was indicated by these highs over here. The candle closes about 2021 of May. So Ethereum doesn't look too great. I also had this little trend line drawn just to kind of show you guys that we needed to maintain above it, which we're able to. However, we did not sustain, and now we're actually breaking below support. $2,800 support was important, as you can see over here on the daily. In 2024 of April, we tapped on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we finally broke below it. So unless we're able to get that close above 2,800, I would, I'm not calling for 2,000. I'm just saying these are going to be areas of support that you do want to look towards. Taking a look at the weekly on Ethereum. Again, I would really need to see a sustain above the $2,800 area. If not, then I would kind of probably look areas over here between about 28 to about 24. And again, I'm a lazy trader. I'm a lazy investor. I just toss those fibs up, and that's how I buy the dips. or set limit orders sometimes in various areas. But again, do what works for you. As far as Solana goes, Solana is in a pretty nice buy area. We went all the way down to about $130. This is an area that I had talked about prior. Weekly doesn't look that great. Weekly looks, a little bit bearish. We broke down below 156 and continued to head down. We hit a couple of these areas here that we drew on our fibs for our lazy support and resistance, or at this time, supports. But anyways, Solana on the daily, it looks like it was nice because we got a little bit of a buy up at 132. We're currently trading about 141. But on the 4-hour chart over here, 4 hours just kind of moving sideways a bit. So again, this is a pretty decent area for Solana. It's up to you. But that's what I'm seeing. Now, I want to take a look at the entire cryptocurrency market cap. It looks like today, looks like today we broke down below $2 trillion market cap, and we haven't done that in quite some time. We kissed 1.97. Last time we broke down below 2 trillion was last month. So we did about a month ago. But it's a little bit scary to see. So market's dumping. Market's not looking too terribly great. Let me go ahead and check the chat and see if we got any stuff in there. Oh, the screen's not showing. Oh, I apologize. There we go. Thank you. Sorry about that. Maybe I didn't do that with Solana. So let me go back and show you guys over here. Sorry, apologies. That happens. That happens every once in a while. I'm only human. All right, so let's see. Solana will fall soon. Oh, well, it happens. It happens. It does. All right, now with that being said, make sure you guys like this and share this. That would be amazing to me. Let's go ahead and take a look at Twitter. I want to see the thread and see if anybody posted anything of value, because a lot of times we don't do that. There's a bunch of junk. Let's see though. Right. All right. I said, what meme coins and altcoins should I look at during the stream? There's base Brett. That's from Julie. Brett is one of those projects that I think could potentially do well, like Pepe, because it is one of the first kind of meme things on base. And again, I think base is going to be pivotal in the future. Chainlink. I like Chainlink's fundamentals. This is funny over here. They got this guy dressed up. So dog, Brett, wolf. I have dog. I hold dog. Let's see. Yeah. Just trying to see. Nothing too terribly great. I mean, I think some of the top meme coins might be worth looking at. Something like Brett or Pepe or, Whiff, that type of stuff. I'm really liking the Moo Soul movement. Yeah, people like Moo too. So I don't know. That's pretty much what I'm seeing with the market, guys. As far as what you should do during this dip, it really kind of depends based on your personal risk. Some people do want to buy the dip. Some people are not buying the dip. Some people are just sitting on their hands. Do whatever works for you. Me personally, I don't think it's ever a bad time to acquire Bitcoin. For different types of reasons. I think it's a great hedge against, what's happening in the world. As far as the other coins right now, a lot of people like to buy the dip, to buy when it's red. And that's a personal choice for you. If you think that a particular asset that you're going to dump money into, if you think it's going to reverse and go up and you can make money with it, great. If you want to short the market, fantastic. You do what works for you. Me personally, there are some coins that I am looking to accumulate more of. I would like to accumulate more SOL. And again, I've had that since 2020, I believe, or 2021. I've got a moon bag from way back when, and I've added more. But I do think that we will see a Solana ETF launch eventually. I think that we will see an XRP ETF launch eventually. Don't know when, but yeah. So as far as the meme coins for this cycle, be very careful with, especially with the Solana meme coins, just because those are so fast and there's different levels to them. But other than that, just take a look at your trading and investing journal, see what makes sense for you. Do your research. There might be some gems in there that you guys might make sense for you. I do want to take a quick look at. I don't know why this is not in dark mode. Here we go. Here's some of the top 100 coins. We've got XRP and Ton, Dogecoin, Cardano, Tron. It's always so interesting for me to see Tron in the top 100 because we don't talk about it a lot. We don't see a lot of news or headlines with it. Shiba Inu, Polkadot, Avalanche. Avalanche, I think, will do well in the long run. I don't know why it was set up to that. Chainlink again. Let's see. Litecoin. Matic, Polygon, which is layer 2. And again, they're going to be swapping from Matic, Polygon to Pol, I think, in September. Paying attention to that ICP, Pepe, all that type of stuff. It's always wild for me to see Ethereum class up in the top 100. So I don't know. If you want to do dumpster diving, you could take a look at some of the, anything outside of the top 100. But anyways, that's pretty much it for the show today. I just wanted to give a quick market update. So with Bitcoin really quickly, really quickly, let's take a look at Miss B, see what she's doing. This is kind of what I'm watching. I'm watching to see if we actually hold above $57,000 today, if we're able to close above it. If we're not able to close above it, things get a little bit ugly. But again, remember last time that we hit the $52,000 to $50,000 area, which we didn't even break down below $53,000 area. So just be cautious, maybe sit on your hands, set limit orders, DCA, do whatever it is good for you. Also too, it never hurt anyone. If you have disposable income, something with like Bitcoin or an asset you really believe in, never hurt anyone to set like a super low ball bid. Some people think that we're going to see $38,000 Bitcoin. I don't necessarily think that. I still think we're in the very early stages of the bull market. But again, setting low ball bids might end up working out for you. Anyways, sending everybody love and light. Thank you so much for watching the show today. And I will catch you tomorrow around 10 a.m. PS, 10:30 a.m. PST. Bye-bye. Bye, babies. Thank you so much.